What's really going on between the United States and Iran? It seems like every day there's a new headline, and it can be tough to keep track of it all. Let's break down the recent developments in a way that makes sense, without all the hype. For a long time, the relationship between the US and Iran has been full of ups and downs. A major point of discussion is always Iran's nuclear program. International agreements were put in place to monitor this program, but different US administrations have had very different approaches, leading to a lot of back and forth on sanctions and negotiations. Recently, we've seen tensions rise in the Middle East, particularly in strategic waterways like the Strait of Hormuz. This is a critical route for global oil shipments. Incidents involving commercial ships and military posturing from both sides have made the international community quite nervous. Think of it like a tense chess match, where each move is carefully watched and has major consequences for global trade and security. Diplomacy is always happening, though it's often behind the scenes. Countries from Europe and other parts of the world are constantly trying to act as mediators, encouraging dialogue to prevent any misunderstandings from escalating. Their goal is to find a peaceful path forward and re-establish clear lines of communication. It's a delicate balancing act, trying to address security concerns while also avoiding a direct confrontation. Another layer to this complex situation is the role of regional allies and proxy groups. The Middle East is a web of alliances, and actions in one area can have ripple effects across the entire region. Events in places like Iraq, Syria, Lebanon, and Yemen are often connected to the broader dynamics between the US and Iran, which adds even more complexity to the situation. So, where do things stand now? It's a state of cautious observation. Global leaders are pushing for de-escalation and a return to diplomatic talks. The international community is hoping for a solution that ensures regional stability and avoids further conflict. The situation is constantly evolving, with economic pressures, strategic military positioning, and diplomatic efforts all playing a role. The main focus for everyone involved is to find a way to manage these tensions without them boiling over. It's important to remember that these events can be stressful to hear about. If you're feeling overwhelmed by the news, it's okay to take a break and talk to someone. Connecting with friends, family, or a mental health professional can make a big difference. We'll continue to watch this story closely and bring you updates that are clear and straightforward. Thanks for watching, and be sure to follow for more insights into global events.